This new moon in Scorpio brings us the ultimate healing balm, and that is deep intrinsic truth. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. I am Kirsten, your moon mentor who runs the moon membership. Can't quite get my microphone where I want it. And I run that on the lightpathcollective.com. And I also sell some of the resources that I provide the moon members over at theritualemporium.com. So if these beautiful, deep and healing moon speaks to you, then you can gain access to those resources so you can create the most beautiful new moon in Scorpio ritual for yourself. And this new moon in Scorpio is one of the most powerful energetic thresholds of 2025. It is deep, it is emotional, and it is intensely revealing. But if you have been feeling like it's been stirring up a lot of chaos or uncertainty lately, then I'm here to reassure you that you are not imagining it. But I want to start today by reassuring you that the energy that is happening as we close out 2025 is not here to break us down. It is here to bring us home. And once you understand the astrology of what is unfolding, you will see that everything that is happening now, that's better, even the uncomfortable parts are actually propelling us towards a deeper, truer, and more liberated version of ourselves. This new moon is ruled by Scorpio, the sign of transformation, shadow work, and rebirth. And its biggest teaching is this: truth is the ultimate healing balm. And right now, the whole cosmos is asking each of us to get radically honest about the stories that we tell ourselves about who we are. Because everything in your life, your relationships, your confidence, your abundance, your magnetism, your decisions, all grow from these roots, the roots of your self-perception or your self-concept. And that is why we explore so deeply in the moon membership your energetic frequency, which is built from your beliefs and your truth about yourself. And this becomes the language, the signal that you send out into the cosmos. And so this new moon is reminding us that we get to choose what truths we hold about ourselves. We get to choose and curate and really empower the frequency that we live from, even when the outside world may feel messy or uncertain. The new moon in Scorpio sits right at the end of Scorpio at 28 degrees. It's not a critical degree, but it's getting close to it. And that means that it's not just a beginning, as a new moon usually is, it's also an ending, a closure. I mean, this whole year of 2025 is a huge culmination, a closing point. And so it's also a shedding of the old ways that we have defined ourselves with, so we can step into something more aligned and expansive. And because Scorpio is a fixed water sign, it can feel really intense. You might feel waves of emotions, like in deep memories surfacing. This is not punishment. This is purification. This is the universe saying, okay, you can't be sovereign and stay small at the same time. It is time to release the stories that make you doubt your light and to plant seeds of intention that are based on a self-belief that will grow throughout 2026 and beyond. We are also sitting in a beautiful grand water trine right now with Jupiter in Cancer and Neptune and Saturn in Pisces. And this energy is deeply emotional, intuitive, and very spiritual. So this can help us really connect the dots to see that even when parts of our life seem to be falling apart, it's all part of a bigger plan, a really loving design. And there is real creative power available here, but only if you're able to slow down and quieten down enough for you to feel it. And that is why inside the moon membership, we always work from the moon, with the moon, from a place of not manifestation or control, but alignment, a devotion to truth, to timing, and to our energetic frequency. This new moon also tightly opposes Uranus in Taurus. Uranus, the planet of chaos, liberation, and change. So this means there could be some surprises here around money, security, stability. This is the last time Uranus will be in Taurus in our lifetimes until April 2026. So whatever has been playing out for you since 2018, it's like our final chance to learn the lesson, to close out the chapters, and to complete the tasks that are required for us. So this means that, again, we are leaving a life that we have lived to create space for what is more aligned for our evolving frequency. This new moon is also conjunct Mercury, which is retrograding in Scorpio. So this brings a deep reflection and the rewriting of our inner dialogue. A conjunction with Lilith, the dark feminine, is reminding us at this point that our magic lies in the parts of ourselves that we're told are too much, maybe too emotional or too powerful. With Venus also in Scorpio, there is this undertone of deep, soulful self-love, the kind that says, I will no longer abandon myself to be accepted. 2025 is a 9-year. It is a year of endings and completions and of clearing the way for new beginnings. So this is not about launching something new or rushing forward. It is about getting really, really honest, getting very clear and getting aligned. It is about standing in your inner garden and looking at the beliefs that have shaped your life and asking, do I still want to grow from this space? Because your future begins not when you take action. It actually begins when you plant new seeds of belief. And this is your invitation to alchemize, to take everything that has felt heavy or limiting and turn it into the very soil that will nourish what is next. And if you're ready to work with this energy intentionally, to move through it with guidance and ritual and support, then that's exactly what we're doing on the Moon Membership. This month we'll be diving deep into Scorpio's medicine, the guided meditation that is going to be so beautiful to alchemize limiting beliefs and empower truths, to plant deep seeds, light orbs of intention that will be the foundation for our 2026. And this isn't about trying to be high vibe. It's about trying to be whole vibe. It's about understanding that your energy is so deep and understanding it so deeply that you know how to meet it at any moment, no matter how chaotic, from the center of your truth. So if you have been feeling the call to reconnect with yourself, to reclaim your light, and to walk through life guided by energy rather than pressure, come join us. You'll find all the details in the link below. And remember, this is not just a new moon. It is a new way of being. You are not what you have believed yourself to be. You are the one who gets to write the next story. You are the alchemist. And truth, your truth, is your light. So thank you for being here. If this resonated, I would love for you to subscribe, share it with someone who needs it, and of course, come join me over on the Moon Membership at thelightpathcollective.com, or dip into it just to see what it's all about by purchasing some of the resources separately at theritualemporium.com. Until next time, keep shining, keep softening, and keep remembering who it is you really are. Happy new moon in Scorpio.